Hey guys, and welcome. In today's episode, I'm going to be talking about the fine aftershaves, Clean Vetiver and Fresh Vetiver, and what distinguishes them, what are the differences, because it's a little bit confusing for me, so I wanted to kind of clear that up a little bit, so hopefully you guys can have a better idea of, what clean versus fresh is. So fine aftershaves are really amazing products. They're out of New York. They're made by a guy named Todd there, and they all have these four ingredients: alcohol, water, fragrance, and menthol. So they all are just these very classic masculine scents that have a little bit of menthol in there, so for that nice cooling aftershave effect. And these are 100 milliliter bottles. They're all these really beautiful, just glass bottles, screw tops with a little dabber in there, and these run for $14.99. So it's a really great deal because you're getting a great product that can not only be used as an aftershave, but also a cologne. They have a very nice scent strength to them. So that's one thing, like when you're using an aftershave, the kind of scent, how much scent it has in there. If it doesn't have too much, you'd wear a cologne on top of it, but if it has a lot, it can act as your cologne. And so these can definitely act as your cologne. These have very nice strength to them. And $14.99 for a cologne of top quality, that's a great deal. I definitely support, the fine aftershaves being used as a cologne. That's just such an amazing deal. So anyway, clean versus fresh vetiver. Let's talk about vetiver first of all. So it's a grass that comes out of India, and they use its roots to produce the scent. And it's kind of like a deep, earthy, woodsy kind of scent to it, but also has like this fresher, citrus, grassy kind of notes to it too. So it kind of it's a very, very complex scent, but it's very nice. I've actually found that I gravitate toward those types of colognes. Most of my colognes that I have a vetiver base in them. So when I saw these fine aftershaves, clean versus fresh, clean and fresh in my mind are almost interchangeable. So I was like, which one would I prefer? So I decided to get both of them so I could give these a try and hopefully help distinguish them for you. So as an aftershave, the performance is amazing. They both work great. Both have the same kind of scent strength too, like I had mentioned before. So clean versus fresh vetiver. So the fresh vetiver, it has the vetiver base, but then it has the it's complemented in there with more citrusy notes. So that kind of brings out kind of a more citrus, fresh, if you want to call it that, fresher aspect to the scent profile for this. It just makes it more kind of crisp, fresher. It downplays the kind of woodsy, smoky earthiness of vetiver. Though it's there in the background, which adds a complexity to it, you just get the citrus on top, which is very nice. It's kind of more, it's more fresh. I definitely agree with calling this fresh vetiver for whatever that's worth. Clean vetiver. So as you can see, there's also a little bit of a color difference. This one is a little bit, the clean vetiver is a little more green to it. So this one also has citrus in there, which brings out that same freshness, but also has tobacco in there. So tobacco is just that kind of classic tobacco scent. It's kind of got a bite to it, kind of brings out the more smoky aspects of this. So this definitely has the still, you still have the citrus, grassy kind of scent in there, but then this adds in, it brings out the woodsy, earthy, smoky aspect of it. So it has a clean profile overall. This is the clean vetiver after all. But it just is a little bit more, it's got that tobacco bite to it, if that makes sense. So anyway, they're both very nice. Which do I prefer? If I had to pick one, I don't know. Let me smell this one again. Yeah, I think I prefer like the fresh vetiver. That's just my personal, preference. I prefer, the kind of like more citrusy, lighter scents as opposed to more darker, masculine kind of like, just kind of got that bite to it. But I still wear that one a lot. I really enjoy the clean vetiver a lot. Just personal preference, whatever you guys like. Anyway, I hope that this has, helped you guys distinguish these two and has not led to further confusion about what fresh versus clean vetiver scents are. They're both amazing products, both great. I've been using them both as an aftershave, both as a cologne, and I like them both a lot. My wife likes them both a lot, so I'm definitely keeping these around. I've been using them a good amount, so you can see I've been using these for a while now, and not too much is used because they're strong. They're quality products that are concentrated, so you don't have to use a ton, and that's a really good deal. $14.99, something of this high quality that's going to last a while. Definitely support that. So thank you guys for watching. Let me know if you use these two, which one you prefer, if there's another fine aftershave you prefer, if there's something you don't like about it. I really can't find any negatives here. You know, it's really quality product, great price, and then, you know, scent's pretty subjective, whatever you like, but these are great scents. So as always guys, thank you for watching, and more videos to come.